Hi everyone, it's Anne. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time here. Today I have a unique deck. I'm not sure how long this deck has been around. It's a deck from France and it's all in French, and I don't really know French, but I did look up a couple things, so I kind of have an idea of the deck. But it's good for if you're a collector, just to have a unique deck. It just looks very interesting, so I want to share it with you guys. It's called Le Oracle Interdit de Shaerazade, and I did a lookup of that translation. It means the Forbidden Oracle of Shaerazade. So, and it's by Jaap de Boer. So, and then here's it's in a hard case box. Here's the top, and then here's the back. A few pictures, and it's all in French. So basically, it is just I did a quick translation of this on Google. It's basically the memory from, it's like a mystery, and it's hidden, and it's forbidden, so it's very mysterious. There is a thumb hole cut out here, and the inside is just kind of like a light brown tan taupe type color. It does come with a very nice guidebook. However, the guidebook is all in French, so there's no English version, but it's a rectangular size and very nice. But we'll look at it later. But it's just all in French, but very nice if you can read French or if you speak French. And I'm doing this review because a lot of the reviews that I've seen, there's not a lot on this deck, but the ones that I have seen are all in French. So it's nice for you to see the card, but if you don't understand the language, it's kind of difficult. And it comes in this nice little gold bag, satin type bag, drawstring bag. And then the cards are inside, and they did have you know, those plastic, just the plastic tie around it, and I took it off, and they are surprisingly gilded in gold. I was surprised. So I didn't remember it being gilded in gold. I don't think I remember seeing it. I didn't see too much of it. Oh, there looks like there's little sparks of gold. Little sparks inside the gold. So beautiful. And they're larger than tarot deck size, but not, I don't think not as large as the Hay House, or not as wide as the Hay House. Or yeah, see. So here's a traditional tarot. So they're taller and wider. And then let me just grab one of my Hay House. So here's the Hay House Oracle. So it's taller than the Hay House Oracle by that much, but it's a tiny bit skinnier, just a smidge. Yeah, so skinnier, but taller. So that gives you a kind of like a idea on the size, point of reference. Definitely larger than your traditional tarot card, because, well, this technically is an oracle deck. So, and let's go ahead and take a look at the cards. They have a little border on them, but not much. It's big enough for you to still see the picture clearly, and they are number at the top, and then the title of the cards are at the bottom. And the first card is Shaerazade, and I'm sorry, I don't speak French, so if I mispronounce this. Oh, and I forgot to show the back. So this is the back right here, and it is reversible because One lady's up and one lady's down, so it's reversible. And there is a laminate coating on it. But it's nice. It feels thick. The cardstock is thick. It doesn't feel flimsy or thin. It's not super thick, but you can feel there's some, you know, some thickness to it. It's not like thin. Okay, so the first card is 0, Shaerazade. And these cards sort of have a Middle Eastern feel or Egyptian. It's kind of mixed. Indian mix. So Dinar Sase. I don't think I'm going to try to pronounce all of these cards. Number 1. Number 2, Le Meda. It reminds me of the magician or wizard. Protection is number 3. So keep in mind these are oracle cards, so they're not tarot card. So they're not going to follow the tarot. But I thought it'll be interesting to read from them once you get familiar. See, so it's like a mixture of Indian and Middle Eastern kind of culture. Mixed, kind of like genie and wizards in here. Les two sultanes. It's like 2 ladies or 2 sultans. La caravan. So she reminds me of like a gypsy. I know Spanish, and some of the words I kind of recognize just from understanding and knowing the Spanish. So, number 9. Ten. Confidence. Patience. So this is like a genie. Genie. Just release. So this has like a Asian mix. It's like a mixture of cultures. Far East, Orient, Indian, Sinbad, La Rose Marine. That reminds me of the Strength card. The harem, like a harem. Because remember, it's the forbidden, right? So there's a lot of hanky-panky things going on. I mean, you can just see. And there's some nudity in here, so if that is not your thing, you may not like this deck. Le Minaret. It's like a nice sunset. Palm tree. The 3... somebody, 3 gears. Here's the nudity part. The desert. The Cavalier of the Sky. I think this is the Cavalier of the Sky. The Lovers, Les Amants, Voleurs, the Family, Justice. So some of the cards are similar to the tarot. La Chute. Now I did look up this word, and this means the fall. The fall. So there's a lot of sinful things going on in this deck. La patience something of the precipitation of the bad. This la blockage is the blockage. I did look this up. Something with patience and bad. I just, from my Spanish. So this is the hand of Fatima. Les pretemps. I don't know these Sassons. So now it breaks into these Sasson cards. So what was this main part? Oh, so this is sort of like the major cards, and then it breaks down into like different groups, the Sasson group, and then we'll look at it as we go. But so we're into the Sassons. So these are the different types of women, is my guess. The different type of Sassons. I should have looked up Sasson. But it looks like, okay, and then it goes into animals. So now it breaks down. So it's sort of like the minor in the tarot. If you're going to break it up, there's the major, and then these are minors. But then, like I said, these are oracle decks. But so these are the animals. So these cards have animals in them. So that looks like a wild wolf or werewolf of some sort. And then we have the bear. We have the tiger. Tigers. The elephant. And then we move on to the elements card. So there's different elements. Labor, and I don't know what she is. The lack, lilac, the labor, the torch, la chameau. Now it's the people. So we have the female and the male, Sultan de Lamp, Sultan. Okay, so the female and the male of the lamp. And then the cards are it's only a few cards, and they're all odd numbers. So this is like the ace of the lamp, or the 1. And then we have the 3 of lamp, and then 5 of lamp. Oh, I guess I should hold it one at a time for you guys to see. And then 3. So these are like pip cards. And 5. And then 7. So those are all. It's just those few cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's only 4 pip cards, and they're odd number 1, 3, 5, and 7. I thought this is a very interesting system. And now we get into the, I guess, Sultana and Sultan of the snakes. So the king and queen, or the lady and the man of the snake. And then we have the pip cards of the snake, like ace of snake, 3 ace of snake, and cobra, 3 of cobra, 5 of cobra, and 7 of cobra. And then we have the man and the lady, or queen and king, sultana and sultan of the cups. And then we have the suit of the cups. So we have the ace of cups, or ace of cup, 1 cup, and then 3 of cups, and 5 of cups, and then 7 of cups. Very interesting system. And then we have the king and queen, the sultana and sultan of the dinar. So I'm assuming it's money, because the Spanish word for money is dinero. So I'm assuming dinar is money or riches, fame. So this is like the, oh, so it's sort of like the suits, because this is like the pentacles. And then we had the cups, right? Yeah, we had the cups with this, which is the water. And the cobra, I guess, is a sword, because he's holding the sword. So it's very interesting. It's an oracle card that sort of mimic the tarot. Then we have the ace of money, or ace of coins. Then the 3 of coins, 5 of coins, and 7 of coins. Okay, so there are suits. Then the last suit we have is Sultana of Towar. So King and Queen of Towar. And I don't know, what would this be? Oh, this would be sword, because there's a sword. So ace, and then 3, then 5, and 7. So very unusual and different deck. So if you collect cards, you may find it interesting. I just like to have unique decks that are different. I don't know how well I'll be able to read with them, although I read intuitively, so I think I will, but they're not that easy to read. But I think it's a very cool deck. Well made. I'm happy with it. I'm impressed with it. And let's take a look at the guidebook really quick. So here's the guidebook. It's a nice size guidebook. It's pretty thick. Here's the back. I was trying to look for the copyright date and they didn't have any. So I don't know how long this has been out. So this is the, see, there's no like copyright. And there's a lot written in it, but it's all French. They did have, look at this. This is beautiful. Painting. I think, yeah, they did give a few different spreads in here. Sample spreads. Okay, here's the breakdown. Here's the element cards, then the saison cards. That's all the women. And then the animal cards. And then they do give a few spreads. Different spreads. This is interesting. Anastasia. So quite a few spreads. Oh, so this is like the majors. And then there's a picture of the card, like a big picture and a smaller picture. And then it explains. But like I said, it's all in French. It's colorful and it's nice. It's a very nice guidebook that gives you an idea. Okay, so that is the quick flip through of the Oracle Interdit de Shaerazade, also known as, the interpretation is the Forbidden Oracle. Sorry, I was trying to organize everything and talk, which I'm not good at doing. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Very unique, very different deck. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, guys.